Hey everybody, it's Dr. Dady. Today I wanted to help you out a little bit to decide what's the best course of care for you. Everyone's talking about functional medicine, natural medicine, and those are the things I do. But not everybody wants to go on that journey. Some people might want conventional medicine, and I call that a pill for a problem. Well, what is the difference? The difference is natural medicine, naturopaths, functional doctors, they look for the cause. They get to the problem because you just can't heal one system. You have to look at the whole body, which we all should be able to do because we went to school and we should know how the physiology works with all of that. But it is the plan and the journey and the approach that makes all the difference when you're trying to find the right doctor for you. So what I do in my practice is do a full exam, a full history, run the right labs, and then we come up with a plan of action to get you from disease and illness process, which I call decline in your health, or we can even call it anti-aging, because your body is so amazingly resilient that if it has the right nutrients, herbs, whole food nutrients, you can really heal just about anything. So what is that approach? Well, the way you think about things, what kind of stress you're under, your childhood history. We actually even approach that because I say this thing between your shoulders can make or break your health. The next thing is, well, what is your environment like? What is your stress in your environment? And then, of course, how do you eat? Now, we take a history, we go through all that process, we get the labs, but then we see everything. If you're looking at everything, you're not treating people like a dartboard and you go, you have this thyroid problem, I'm going to give you a thyroid pill. The thyroid doesn't get in trouble on its own. Something else has to break down. So I call it building a house. We can call it healing and peeling. We're peeling back layers until we get to no more disease, right? So you want to start with the primary cause. So I love to see, what is that gut doing? What is your stomach doing? Is it digesting food? Is it inflamed? Have you been on a lot of antibiotics? So now you have reflux. Have you been on a lot of antibiotics and now your microbes are not diverse? If we look at that and correct any gut issues, healing will be tremendous. Just looking at your gut. But if we're looking at the whole entire body, we heal the gut, we're cleaning up the liver and gallbladder, and then we deal with those dreaded glands called the adrenal glands. I say dreaded because you cannot live without your adrenal glands functioning. So that's cortisol. So I might test an adrenal stress index to see where your cortisol is, because if I see your cortisol is low or high, I use liquid herbs to correct those low or high cortisol levels, because the adrenal glands I talked about in one of my other videos, they balance blood sugar. They are a hormone, but they only pulse 4 times a day, and they deal with fight or flight, your stress glands. When they're not working right, everything goes awry. Your thyroid, your gut, your hormones. So many diseases and illnesses happen because your adrenal glands are under stress. Chemical stress, emotional stress, physical stress. But if I have all the labs and we know your history, we do a thorough history. I start from birth and we do a great exam. We then have a plan, and the plan starts peeling back the issues, correcting. Now your stomach's absorbing, you're getting nutrients, you're sleeping, you're going to the bathroom, your hormones are now back on track. Maybe you're in menopause, maybe you're cycling. We can correct any of that to get to the center of your true health. Declining. Is that correct? We're going to call it climbing up for your health, getting to the peak health, because you do not want to spend your older age, as you get older, you don't want to spend that time standing in line getting a prescription for the next issue. So today I wanted just to tell you a little bit about the difference. So not saying one's better than the other, it's just saying medically, they don't find the cause. They are trained and they do a good job, and what they're trained to do is to give you a pill for a problem. And we are trained to get to the cause of the problem Find the doctor that you feel most comfortable with, that does a very thorough job to get you to where you used to feel great. Don't get used to feeling bad and think that's okay. If you want any information about how I do that process and how I can help you, you can send me an email at drdady.com. Oh, that's my website. You can send me an email at drdady@msn.com, drdady@drdady.com. So many .coms. And I can get back to you and we can do a consult. We could talk about what's going on, maybe get you in or refer you to where you need to be, who you need to see. So you guys have a great day. I hope that has helped. And if I can be in any further help, if I can help you out in any other way, just let me know.